Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This will get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. We news the bond market has bared its teeth overnight, egged on this time by a hawkish Fed. But first up today, there was another dairy auction this morning, and overall prices dipped. They were down nearly 1% in US dollar terms and down a massive 3.8% in New Zealand dollar terms. And that is because of the other big economic move overnight, the rise of commodity currencies. The American retail impulse quickened last week and was already quite upbeat. And the US Logistics Managers Index reached another high in March. Conditions have been booming in the American logistics sector, and the March result is an all-time record high. And that is consistent with a fast expanding services sector in the US, aided no doubt by the relaxing of pandemic restrictions there. The widely watched local ISM services PMI retained its high expansion level, while the internationally benchmarked market one rose to match it. Both reported ongoing cost pressures, however. And the global bond market rout resumed overnight with the US yield on the 10-year note, which sets the tone for corporate and household borrowing costs worldwide, surging above 2.56%, its highest level since May 2019. The market moves were exacerbated by surprisingly hawkish comments from Federal Reserve Governor Lael Brainard, who said they would rapidly reduce the Fed's balance sheet as soon as next month, and it's preparing for a more aggressive move when it comes to raising interest rates to bring down inflation. Inflation risks were on the mind of the Reserve Bank of Australia yesterday. Although they kept all their policy settings unchanged, their statement was notable in that the reference to patience was dropped, and signals were released that they expect the inflationary conditions to be there in mid-year for a change in policy and higher rates. The main thing they want to see is some wage inflation, which has been absent till now. The US Treasury 10-year yield opens today at 2.56% and up an unusually high 14 basis points from this time yesterday. And the price of gold starts today at $1,922 an ounce, and that's down $8 from this time yesterday. And oil prices are down $1.50 to just on $100.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is now $105.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar will open firmer today from this time yesterday at 69.7 US cents. But against the Australian dollar, we are softer because they rose more against the main currencies, and we are now at 91.7 Australian cents and a half-cent fall. Against the euro, we're also firmer at 63.8 euro cents and building on yesterday's big gains. And that all means our trade weight index starts today at just under 75.1, which is a new 4-month high. We welcome your feedback. Leave a comment below or on our website. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.